Good evening, everyone. We are starting class now. So, in a previous class, we have discussed about one cloud that was ThingSpeak cloud. So, over there, we were sending data from the virtual cloud that was Walkwe. So, today we are going to talk about that how we can send data from the hardware to the cloud without any virtual that simulator. So, that we are going to discuss in today class. So, let's get started. First of all, we are going to see that previous project, then we are going to move ahead. So we have used over there the cloud that was ThingSpeak. So this one cloud we have used, that is ThingSpeak cloud, and we have created one channel over there. So that same channel number we are going to use it over here, my channel. So let me see my channel. So for that we have to log in. So you have to create account over there in the ThingSpeak. Whenever we are going to send data to this cloud, freely you can create your account. So I'm going to set up it over here with the name, my mail ID, I'm using it, and my password. So after creating account, so I will able to see my channels, and in my channel I can send my data. So this one is my channel. Over there I want to send the data. So yesterday we have sent only 4 data over there. Now you can get the API key and channel number. This one is my channel number. So this data you have to update it over there in the Walkwe tool, Walkwe code. So this one is the code that we are using it. So my channel number, and then after that I have to use that API key, right API key. So these two things are required, and using these two values, we will able to upload data to cloud. So now we are going to start simulation, going to check it out. Again, that same issue is occurring over there. Cancel it. API key we are using it this one. You can cross verify API key also. API key is this one. My API key values like this. Okay, so let me check it again. Okay, start the simulation. So there is that is the software issue, not any other kind of issue. When you are going to try it again and again, it will work fine over there. So let's wait for a few moments if it is working. So otherwise, we are going to run it again. There, okay. These are the libraries that we are using it over here. The other things are same. Let me refresh it. There's some error is coming over there. So it is saying that this one project is offline now. This simple one is running when we are going to change this code. So then there is some issues. Okay. Okay. So what we are going to do over here, we are going to create a new project, and we are going to connect all the setup in the Walkway, and we are going to check it out. So this library also we are going to add on, then it will work fine over there. So Let me open a new project separately. So over there, Workvi project we are going to start. Workvi, like this. So this one is Workvi simulator that we are using for ESP32. So for that, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my own code like this one. So over there, I have to add on library. So three library we have to add on over there. What are the library names? You can get it from over here, libraries. So DST sensor library for ESP, this library we are going to add on first. DST sensor library for ESP. So you can add on those library from the library manager. So install library, this one. First library we have added. Then the second library is ThinkSpeak. Then Wi-Fi. Three library we are going to add on. ThinkSpeak. So then third library we are going to add on, that is Wi-Fi library. Wi-Fi. Only Wi-Fi library is required. So check the library over here with the name of Wi-Fi only. Just Wi-Fi library. So this library we have added over there. Now we have to connect the pins over there with the sensors. So go to the sketch over there. We are using DST pin 15. So we can add on one sensor, that is DST sensor. DST double two. So we are using pin number 15. So one is ground. So this one is ground. STA VCC we are going to connect with the 5 volt. And this one is SDA that we are going to connect it with 15 number pin. 15 number is over here, this one. So I connected directly from over here, that is 15 number. Then after that, so LED we have to connect it on 30 number pin. So right now we are not connecting the LED. We are going to check it out directly without LED. So this one is our code and we are going to start simulation. So let's see what is happening. Simulation is again not working. Check out Workvi, wait for a few moments. So then after that, what we are going to do, we are going to upload this code in the Arduino hardware. So for that, we are going to use Arduino software. So you can install that Arduino software from Arduino website, arduino.cc. If you're having that hardware, you can try it. Otherwise, you can leave it because that is hardware-based project. Now we are going to discuss. So it's taking a lot of time. Damn it. VS Code, Visual Studio. Okay. So let me go back and check it again if it is working. Some issue is occurring over there again. So now what I'm going to do it after this. So you can try with your own. When you're going to try it, then that will work over there. That is simple project that you can check it out. That will work fine over there. So now what I'm going to do after that, we are going to install Arduino software. So for that, you have to open the arduino.cc website. search it on the Google and you are going to get it Arduino website over there. So this one is a Arduino website. From the Arduino website, what you can do, you can download that Arduino software. So for that, I'm going to see Arduino software. Where is that? So no software is visible. Let me refresh it. Okay, now we can find software over here. So this one is the software options. Click over there and you will be able to find the latest software of the Arduino, that is 2.3.2. So either you can install that one or there is the previous version also. For that you have to go to a drop down. You can use MicroPython also with Arduino board. That also you can try it. But that is for some dedicated boards, not for the all Arduino board. And this one is Arduino Legacy. Legacy means the previous version of the Arduino software that we can get it over there. So now what we are going to do it over here, we are going to open are going to download Arduino software. So these are the software you can download in the zip version or for the Windows version or newer version. You can go with the Windows 8 and Windows 10, this version that you can download it. So when we are going to click on it, it will start downloading over there. So that is about the Arduino software. So now I'm going to open Arduino software, that is I have already installed this one. So in this software, what is required to send data to that particular cloud? So how to write code, that we are going to discuss, and how we can upload that code on the hardware, that also we are going to discuss. Arduino software is opening now. Wait for a few moments, let it get open. Yes, now it is working. The same code is now working. So let it connect with the internet. So it's trying to, this one is Arduino software that is being get opened. So let me minimize it. So this code is running now. So it will connect with the internet like this, connected, Wi-Fi connected, IP address, data push successfully. So it's sending value that is an NAN. So why that NAN it is sending? Let me check all the pins. So it's not sending proper value. What is the issue? That I'm going to check it out. Data pushed successfully. So again it is saying NAN. SDA, VCC, ground. So let me connect that pin with the 3.3 volt. So DST pin is 15, that is okay. So let's check it again. So we are getting over here value that is NAN. Let me change the pin number. This one is 5 volt. I'm going to connect it with a 3.3 volt. And then after that, I'm going to check it out. What is issue over there? So this one, I'm going to connect it with 3.3 volt. So stop the simulation. Code is working now. So take 3.3 volt pin. Where is that? So these are the pins 3.3 volt. So that I have connected it. Now I'm going to check it out. What is happening? This code is working now fine. So what data it is sending, that we are going to check it out. So it will connect with the internet first and then it starts sending data. Wi-Fi connected, data again it is sending NAN value. Let me check the code. Why it is sending NAN? DST Wi-Fi, DST sensor, DST pin, DST type, temperature, humidity data, things peak field 1 data, temperature. So there is some issue with the library, I think. So let me check it out. Data, humidity. Everything is all right. So what is the issue? Pin number 15. Let me change the pin number. So this number, this one is 15 number pin. Let me use any another pin. Delete it. SDA D2 pin. Let me use 2 number pin for sensor. So this one is DST sensor. We are connecting it on 2 number pin. It should work because all the code is correct. DST sensor, okay. So otherwise separately we have to check the DST sensor code if that is working or not. Okay, let me open the DHT. Okay, simulator, and I'm going to open ESP32 project. So some project we can get it over here. So simply DST sensor project, I'm going to check it out and their code. This one is a simple code for DST22 using MicroPython. And let me go to C++. ESP32, MicroPython, C plus code. I have to check it out. So this one is code for DST sensor. This one is also code. Let me check this code is in Python or C++. Yes, in the C++. So this one is similar like earlier we have used. That is the code project pin number 15. Temperature. Okay, let me check this one. This one is our project we have created earlier. That is recent to our project. That is visible. Now let me check it out. Data it is sending or not. So after that, we are going to build it on the hardware. So we are getting IP address and it's saying data it is not sending right now. So there is some issue that is occurring with the data that we are not able to send the TST data. That is some issue in the software over here. Otherwise, that was working fine in the previous one. Leave it. I'm going to check it out. Simple sensor data with the ESP32. Why that is not working? DST library we are using it, and we are starting this one. So many projects are open source available over there. It's not necessary that you have to write complete code. Now again it is saying NaN value. That is the issue over here with some library issue over there. Might be they have updated their library. Now it is sending the data. Okay, data we are getting it over here. So the code is like DST string, DST compute index, counter, temperature and humidity. Code is okay. So over there we are using two variable. Okay, let me check our code. This one is our code. So we are using these channel name API key, void setup. So temperature and humidity data. So now the data issue is occurring over here. Let me reduce some delay. Might be delay can be the problem. and stop simulation, and again you can run it. Temperature 2-digit degree Celsius, string data temperature. It should work. Okay, same code we are going to check it out on the hardware also. So this code I'm going to copy it from over here, and I'm going to check it in the Arduino software. So this one is new project in the Arduino. So this Arduino software will look like this. So I'm going to, sorry, oh, this one, let me open that again. Code. This one is our project. Okay. So this code I'm going to use it in my Arduino. So I'm going to paste my code. This code I'm pasting it. So how I pasted it? So using right click and you can paste it. So in this code, first of all, we have to add a library over there. So whatever library is required, we have to add on that library, DST, ESP library, ThingSpeak library. So if there is any library missing, you are going to face the error. Then after that, you have to click on this verifications. So we are going to click on verify. It will ask about the save the project. You can leave it as it is. And then after that, it will verify the code. If there will be any error, it will be get notified over there. So it's saying that Wi-Fi class has no member name mode. So some issue with this class Wi-Fi STA. Okay. So it's saying that multiple libraries over there. So this code is for with the ESP32. Right now we are going to use it with the Arduino. So there will be little bit variation in the code. So I'm going to use code for that Arduino. Arduino I'm going to use it, and I'm going to use ThingSpeak code. Arduino ThingSpeak. So we are going to send data to ThingSpeak using Arduino board. ThingSpeak. Arduino. So this one code I'm going to use it over here. Arduino plus ThingSpeak that I have created earlier. So now what we are going to do, we are going to check the code, that code is working or not. And from that code, we are going to send data to the cloud using hardware. So hardware, we are going to use it over here. So let me go over there. Okay. Data temperature is LED pin high, low. Okay. So this one is my code over here in the Arduino DST sensor data. So we are using sensor data over here. DST sensor, we can use it. And with the help of that, we can send data to the cloud. So now we are going to verify this code. And it's saying that some error is over there. What is the error? Arduino library tool. Code, we are going to use it over here. Arduino, you know. That is okay. So what is the error over here? ThingSpeak ESP8266 wire. Fruit library is there. Download Arduino package or some issue with that Arduino is coming. So these are the error that we are going to find it while verifying the code. So some error is coming over here. Again, I'm going to verify it. So some error is again coming. So I'm going to check another code. ThingSpeak Arduino Wi-Fi. So I'm going to check different code for ThingSpeak. DHE11 ThingSpeak. Speak, ESP, ESP, modems, U, DST, things speak. So I have to open code for the Arduino. This one is a Workweek project. Required. So, okay, so let me check it again. Over here, same error is coming due to their temperature and the value. So let me open another project that is for the Workweek code that is not required, that we have already tested. So now again, I'm going to check it out. Things speak, things speak, Workweek. So somehow that issue can be occurred in the Arduino software also, that we are going to face it over here. DST client, DST things speak, INO. This code should work over there. Some issue is occurring with the code. So I have to try with the different Arduino software. Python code. Okay, so same code I'm going to check it out. Earlier we are using it. So we are using over here this one code. So some issues occurring over here with this one. So library issues occurring. Multiple library found. So I'm going to open this code in another Arduino software. So I'm having different Arduino software also. So for that, I'm going in my computer, my database, and I'm going to check software. Software, not over here, Arduino. Arduino software. And over there, different softwares are there. So I'm going to open in the previous version. So let me open this one, Arduino EXE. Sometime in the, some multiple software we are having. So some conflict can be get occurred due to multiple libraries. So this code is working fine over here in the work. We also sending data, but we are not able to send correct data. So data we are sending it, there is some error data we are sending it. So let me open your Arduino software, then we are going to check it out. In this cloud, we are going to check it out the data. Data you are going to find over there multiple data, but no value over there in the data. So in this cloud, you can see 27 entries, but there is no data. You can see because right now we are not able to read data over there in the workweek. Okay, so this Arduino software we have opened it. Things speak. So I'm going to Arduino 1.0. Okay. So this one is my code and I'm going to check it out. What error is coming, that error I will resolve it over here in this code. So it's saying some error over there. So let me check the error. Same error is coming. Uh, Runtime error is coming. Some issue is coming with the software also, Arduino software also. Let me try with the cloud. So you can use Arduino software on a cloud also. So without downloading any software also, you can use Arduino. So you can go to the cloud editor and over there also you can run your Arduino. I'm going to check it out. So these are the different ways you can troubleshoot your error. So over here you have to do login, and after doing login over there, you will able to use Arduino. So I'm going to use my mail login directly. So with the help of that, you can easily log in over there. So we are going to sign in the Arduino using Gmail ID. It's also saying some error is over there in the login. Let me try with the different one. Approach. Yes, I have just logged in. So now I'm going to open the cloud. Node cloud, we have to go to editor. Uh, Resource solution getting started. Go back. Software. So this one is a web editor. So after doing login over there, you will able to use web editor, and you can write code on the online mode also without downloading that Arduino software. So you can create a new one and you will able to use it. So I'm going to create a new sketch, and I can start building code over there. So over here, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to write my code, and then after that you can verify your code using this one. So we have to add that cloud agent connections. So with the help of that, you will able to upload the code. But I want to verify my code first. Let's see is it working or not. So verification, it is asking that select device, found, download, device type, Arduino Uno, this one device. Now you can verify this code. So it will ask about the libraries. So this library we have to add on over there, whatever library is required. So library required over here. So verification done. So there is no error over there because all the library already added over there. So it means code is okay. And that issue is due to the software that we are going to face it. So let me close this Arduino version. Try the different version. Arduino 1.8.15. Let me try that 9 version. Because code we have verified it from the cloud also we can upload code, but for that we have to add on some more features, like one software also we have to install it, smaller one. With the help of that we can upload code from the cloud to the hardware. So now we are going to try with another software version, so that there is not an issue of version because multiple Arduino software I have installed. That's why some conflict is being get occurred due to multiple library. That's why code is being not get compiled. So this one is the version that we open it. So again, we are going to verify it, check it out, what error is coming over here. Is it working or not? Because code we have already verified that is okay. It's saying some error over there, serial error. Let it compile it completely. Yes, compilation done over there. So that was only the software issue. So now what we have to do is we want to send data to the cloud from the hardware. So we required a hardware board that we are going to use it over here. So which board we are going to use it over here? So I'm going to use one board. Let me share with you the board that we are going to use it. Wait for a moment. So I want to share that which hardware we are going to use it over here. My PPT is not opening over here. Wait for a moment. I'm just trying to open my PPT. Wait for a moment. I'm just trying to open that PPT so that you can see it. So what we want to do over here, we want to upload this code on the hardware. First of all, we have to change these things that is required for our latest cloud information. So we are going to use over here the cloud information. This one is channel number and whatever API key is required. That setup we have to do it. So I'm going to copy this key that we are going to enter it over there in the code. And then after that, API key is required. So channel number, let me check that is required or not. Channel number not required. So this one is the hotspot name. We have to create it. So we have to connect with the available internet when we are going to run it on the hardware. Okay. All other things are same. So then after that, what we have to do, we have to upload this code on the hardware. So the hardware we are going to use it over here, that is Arduino Plus. Wi-Fi module we are going to use it over here. So the board we are going to use it, that is Arduino plus Wi-Fi board. Let me share with you that how that board will look like. So we are going to use over here Arduino plus Wi-Fi board we are going to use it. So that is available in the market also. Over there, Wi-Fi module is integrated. So this one board we are going to use it over here. Arduino plus Wi-Fi black color board. So that board I'm having right now with me, this one board. So how we are going to run this board and how we are going to program it. So you can see this board. So there is one DIP pin. Based on that we can select the Arduino board and Wi-Fi board. So the pin configuration we have to do it over there a little bit, and we will able to upload code over there easily. So now what I'm going to do, I'm having that same board, this one board, and over there I'm going to upload the code. So I'm just going to show you over here. Well, let me go back. Okay. So in the camera, if you're able to see, so now this one is the board that we are going to use it, Arduino plus Wi-Fi board. So let me change the setting over there. Okay. So this one is board that we are going to use it, Arduino Uno plus by Wi-Fi board. So in this board, what we have to do, we have to upload the code. This one is the hardware that we are using it for sending data to the cloud using Arduino. This one is the integration of Arduino plus Wi-Fi. So we can use this board also. At the bottom, you can see this one, Arduino Uno, and we have to connect external that Wi-Fi module. So external, we have to connect that Wi-Fi module. But right now, we are not going to connect it. So that required a lot of connection. Directly, we are going to use this board. So this board will work with the same way. Now we are going to connect it with the computer and we are going to program it. So after connecting with the computer, so we have to go to the Arduino software. It's saying that Arduino is not recognized. Let me use different port. Still same error it is saying. Wait for a few moments, let it process it. It's saying unknown port. So there is some issue with my cable. Okay, so that we can connect it, and after that, you are going to find proper port also over there. So now my port is not connected properly. Now let me try with a different USB cable. The same issue is occurring. So I'm using different USB cable, then I'm going to connect with you, be with me. Okay, somehow my USB is not connected right now because some issue is occurring over here because I need to restart my system, then only it will work. So some issue is occurring, so that we will discuss in the next class and I will resolve that issue. So that code we are going to upload it on the hardware and we are able to see data on the cloud. So process is same like we have done over there in that Walkway tool, but just over here we are using hardware. We are getting real sensor data. That data we are going to send it on the cloud. So right now that some issue is occurring with the connectivity with the port and all that. So next class we are going to discuss in detail. So we are going to sum up this session over here. Thank you so much.